Hello everybody, this is Adrienne with Ascension Soul Coaching. I am a life coach and I am a mediator. I want to tell you about what I heard today, which was that the FBI in America and the Department of Energy all believe that the COVID-19 was leaked by a lab in China. The director, Christopher Wray of the FBI, says he thinks it's likely that it came from there. And they've been looking at this for a while. Now, we've been saying this for a very long time, and you would think that the intelligence agencies would already know this because it's all the stuff about the gain of function, which was the experimenting with certain viruses years ago, has been documented, well documented, and that the US was working with China in these particular type of labs. So they're coming out now, they're slowly saying it's most likely that the COVID-19 leaked from those labs over in China in Wuhan, okay? So I want to read today and see if it's true. Why are they now coming forth and putting it out there that, okay, it came from the lab? Just want to see where is this energy going with their coming out slowly leaking stuff to the media that they believe. So let's just see what's going on with that, because that impacts the whole world. Okay, so today we're going to use Zombie Tarot. Because of the apocalypse. Alright, there we go. Why is the US government now coming out in March of 2023 that the COVID-19 virus was leaked, possibly, highly likely, most likely, from Wuhan Lab? They leaked it, y'all. They didn't come out and do a press conference, but the Department of Energy, which also over here, you wouldn't think, but they also have oversight over some of the labs that's overseas, especially when you're dealing with bio defense. So I think that's why the Department of Energy actually came out and said this is what they think, and then the FBI came out and said what they think. Let's see, why are they now talking about it? And we're going to throw out. No, I'm going to do 6. I'm going to do the regular cross. Okay, this one's the first card. What are they planning? What's happening? What is the thinking process on this? Okay, second card, challenge. Okay, what do they want people to think outwardly? Okay, that's that card. What is the underlying feeling? Things and motives that they are hidden. And what is the outcome? This card, we're going to leave that hidden. Okay, so we've got the moon. Hidden secrets. There's a key. There's a reason to why they're doing. And most people are asleep. Like they've been led astray. You know, COVID killed a lot of people. And it's happening all over the world. This is the moon. There's a key and a rhyme and a reason to what they're doing. But most people are asleep and not paying attention. Okay, so the underlying card is the devil. Some sinister is going on, y'all. People hiding in the shadows over here. Cigarettes, like it's a vice, right? Oh, so everybody's hooked on that daggone vaccine, right? Cigarettes cause death as well, right? Cancer. The devil's in there beckoning you in. So there's something they want to beckon us in on. They want to keep us sedated and they want to keep us distracted. Then we have the hazards in this tarot deck is Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles, so we have this little battered up little boy. He's got newspaper in his hand, but he's chained to the mail. Oh, so they're going to use the media. New way to use the media. Oh, so they leaked the information to the media. They didn't just come out and talk and do a press release. They supposedly have leaked the information, or someone leaked the information to the media. But the media is not going to tell you the truth of what's really going on. So there's seeming, this little cute little boy, right? Supposedly cute little boy. But think about it. They're making you feel like you should not be afraid of what's happening, and you just want you to be aware that we're looking into this, and so that you don't become afraid of the truth. So we're going to come out and seemingly give you information you've been wanting to hear anyway. So, but they're only telling you so much. That's why this little boy is chained to the mailbox. Okay, but they're not telling you the full truth. Okay, so that's the hazard, but it was reversed. Yeah, that's why it's reversed. So because they're not telling us everything, so it was reversed. And then what's in the past is the King of Wands. The King of Wands gets stuff done. He's in charge of the world. It could be the father figure, like the emperor, but not. This guy has a drill and a bone in his hand. Oh, he's missing a leg. I mean, this guy's not helpful to anybody. He's supposed, the King of Wands, supposed to be helpful to everybody. He's in charge of the family finances and well-being and family man, and you know, with the FBI coming out, because people look at the intelligence agents as part of the government, but it's part of one of the higher governments that we look up to help deal with corruption and crime and all that kind of stuff. But he's the one that's the FBI is the one that's coming out supposedly and leaking this information, and Christopher Wray, the director of the FBI, is actually putting out a press conference now, or news article, whatever, saying that this is the case, but they're unreliable. Again, they're only telling us part of the truth, and they've been told they can't tell everything. Okay, and then we have another one that's, another hazard that's reversed is let's put it right side up. It is the Knight of Hazards, and it was reversed. So again, Pentacles. Guy, he's in a car, he's in crash. This is what they don't want you to see. There's the moon in the background. Again, he is, again, he's handcuffed to the car. Oh, can you see that? There's the steering wheel. There's the handcuff to his hand. But he didn't crash. It's reversed though. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone, okay, again, like he's in charge of money, he's in charge of business, he's in charge of making really good decisions, but sometimes he goes too fast, so that's why he crashed. This is reversed. So the information is going to be leaked out. He's handcuffed, again, like this little boy's handcuffed, can't tell you but so much. They're not really in control. So the FBI and the DOE, Department of Energy, are not really in control. They're not going to tell you that it's all about money. Yeah, we came out of the lab. They're not going to tell you that the U.S. was funding it and other countries were funding the testing. They're not going to tell you that the vaccines that came out of this is what's making a lot of companies, big pharma, richer and richer and richer, and a lot of contractors who actually got government contracts to work with the government to create the vaccines and then distribute them are making a lot of money from these vaccines. And the last card, y'all, is Nine of Swords. Oh, what's the outcome? Something else about to happen. This is what they're anticipating. This is what they're anticipating, because go back to the first card, the cross. What was the obstacle is that people, there's a key to everything that's happened. There's a rhyme and a reason for everything that's happening. People are asleep. They are unawake. They're not knowing what's going on. They don't want to know what's going on, and they're going to be able to. They feel to be able to put people back in that same situation in the future. Something's happening where they know they're releasing information. So there's distractions going on. There's something else that's going to happen that's waiting in the wing. People took it because they were scared. They were unawake. They were not awake for the COVID. That what they were actually planning. They got people to take the vaccines, and they took multiple vaccines, boosters and stuff like that. Somebody wants to come out and tell everybody, but they can't. They're making leaks and stuff like that, but they can only tell you so much information. They're chained, and they're trying to be very friendly. Some of them being friendly and telling you what's happening. Some of them have ulterior motives. We can't trust this person who's supposed to have been the father figure, which is your government. They're unreliable. FBI also wants to tell you information, but they know there's a lot of money in it, and they're chained to the wheel. They cannot go left or right or front. They've been stopped. There's still pledges to secrecy, and so they can't tell you much, but it has a lot to do with money. And I think a lot of stuff is about to happen, because if you remember, most people took the vaccine between January, I want to say late January, early February, in April. It was a mass group of people taking the vaccines. So they're releasing information because they want to release that information badly, but they're being stopped to release the information, and they're calling it something totally different. So you don't put it two and two together. That is what the cards are saying. You do your own research. They're preparing to do a cover-up. Switch and bait. Say it's this when it's really that. And we'll just believe whatever they push down our throat because it's in the media, and we won't question or push back on more information. We don't have the will to do it. I'm not telling anybody what they should or should not do, whether you should take a vaccine or you should not take a vaccine. I just feel like people need to do more research and really be more open than just get one source of information off of the media. You gotta understand, you gotta know when you are asleep and you are just accepting stuff without any type of thought. You just take it off of face value. And then you got to look and see what is the results 2 years later from taking something or someone taking something. And then you got to think it through and you make up your own mind about what's happening. Okay? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share the video if you think it is of any value to anyone else that maybe just need to think a little bit. All right, y'all. Thanks to my subscribers who are with me from thick and thin. I'm trying to continue to get this channel to grow. Need your feedback, and I need you to tell me down below, what do you think is happening? Why do you think they all of a sudden now are telling us that Wuhan may be the likely culprit after so many months and years of saying it was never ever Wuhan? It's from a bet. All right, y'all, have a great day. Blessings.